Who would have thought that underneath his dashing military uniform, BTS V could still make a splash in the K-pop world? Recently, he made another unique achievement that made fans surprised and proud at the same time. And even more surprising, this happened in the middle of his military service. What's the story? Let's talk about it. Kim Taehyung, better known as VBTS, has never lost his charm. Even though he is currently serving in the military, his popularity remains unstoppable. Even in his busy life as an active soldier, his name still continues to adorn various conversations in the Korean entertainment industry. One of the most striking moments was when he was named the cutest idol at the Strawberry Festival, an award that may sound quirky, but has deep meaning to fans. Strawberry Festival is not just a celebration of strawberries, as some might imagine. It is a part of Korean culture that combines culinary, entertainment, and awards for public figures who are considered to have a sweet aura in terms of personality, visuals, and interaction with fans. The nominees are usually idols or celebrities who are known for their gentle, calming appeal and ability to make others feel comfortable just by looking at them. Among the many idols nominated this year, BTS V emerged as the winner. This isn't the first time Taehyung has received this kind of title. Even before his military service, he was repeatedly called the idol with the most soft and dreamy aura. His handsome face, warm smile, and always attentive attitude toward fans are the main reasons why he won this award. For many, military service is often the point where an idol slowly fades from the public eye. However, Taehyung proves that he is an exception. Since he first entered the military, pictures of him in uniform quickly went viral on social media. Fans were amazed at how he retained his charisma despite now sporting a more serious and masculine style. Some reports say that even fellow soldiers in his unit recognized Taehyung's charm. There are stories that his seniors and colleagues often compliment his good looks, with one even joking that Kim Taehyung still looks like a model even during hard training in the field. Not only that, Taehyung is also rumored to have good interactions with his peers, showing a humble attitude and high discipline. He has even been called one of the most sociable soldiers, proving that his popularity is not just due to his visuals, but also his pleasant personality. Although it's not a formal award like Daesang or Best Male Artist, being recognized as the cutest idol at Strawberry Festival shows that the public still loves and misses Taehyung very much. It is proof that even though he is currently serving his country, his influence in the entertainment world is still very strong. Moreover, it also proves that Taehyung's image as an idol with a unique charm has endured. When he returns from military service, his popularity will certainly not decrease, but it may even increase as many people look forward to his comeback. But is this victory just a symbolic title? Or is it a sign that Taehyung still has great influence in the entertainment world despite being in the military? If we look deeper, this victory could be proof that his figure remains relevant in the K-pop industry, even when he is not actively promoting. An idol serving in the military usually experiences a decline in popularity, mainly due to the lack of exposure in the media. However, unlike most idols, Taehyung is still in the limelight despite not doing any public activities. This shows that his appeal is not just limited to his appearance or BTS hit songs, but has become an inherent phenomenon in Korean and global pop culture. The fact that her name is still frequently discussed proves that she is more to her than just gorgeous visuals. He is an artist with a strong character, whose charm is not easily forgotten. The Cutest Idol award at the Strawberry Festival is just one small example of how her influence is still felt, even in such an unusual aspect as a food festival. However, what's even more interesting is how fans continue to support her in creative ways. Instead of letting his name sink during his time in the military, fans have become increasingly active in keeping his name relevant. They created various award projects, increased the streaming of his songs, and organized events to commemorate important moments in his career. Seeing how his name has remained at the peak of popularity, one big question arises: what will happen after Taehyung completes his military service? If we look at other idols who have returned from the military, such as Jin and J-Hope, who have served their time first, the pattern is that there will be an even bigger surge of public attention than before. Taehyung, who already has an extremely strong fan base, is likely to experience the same effect, perhaps even more. Speculation about Taehyung's solo project after leaving the military has already begun. Many suspect that he will immediately return to the music scene with a second solo album, considering that his solo debut with the previous album Layover received an overwhelming response. Some also think that he might explore acting or fashion more, given his interest in both fields. Undeniably, her unique signature style and artistic aura could be a great asset if she decides to be more active in fashion or acting. She has even been linked to the possibility of appearing in a movie or drama project several times, although there has been no official confirmation. Winning an award in the middle of military service is something that rarely happens, and Taehyung once again proved that he is different. He is not just a singer or an idol, he is a phenomenon that continues to grow, even without his physical presence in the entertainment industry. We can only imagine, if in this condition he can still win people's hearts, how will it be when he returns? One thing is for sure, the K-pop world is not ready to see how much of an impact his return will have. And if this is just the beginning, then Taehyung's future after military service could be bigger than we ever imagined.